Hi, I'm Michael Van Balen, and over the past few months, we've had the 5 people you see before you complete an array of demeaning and silly tasks for our amusement. We're going to judge them today. We're going to give them points, and the winner will get this trophy over here. So during the task, there's a URL you can see on the ceiling that you'll be able to vote on who your favorite was, and then I will also be giving points. And from left to right, we have Allie Halloran. Anthony Martino. Ian George. Lauren Schertzinger. And Matt Miller.
Oh my god.
And I am joined today by my assistant, Anthony George. What are we doing?
All right. Well, I'm plugged into the matrix here. So let me see what this button does. That's not the first one.
You know what the first one is.
The first one? Oh, so we're going to start with an opening task.
That's right.
Right. So I think you all brought something to share with us today.
We asked them to bring something that is best to share with a group of people. So we'll start with Allie.
The answer is music.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you.
It's a good answer.
Don't forget about voting while we're working on this. You'll be able to pick your favorite one. And next we'll have Anthony Martino.
So I wanted to share something that's pretty important with me, and that is flexibility and health. So I brought some toys for everyone here. Oh, or you get one of these. You get one of these. You can rub your feet out on this. You can do whatever you want with that.
I'm scared.
What do I do with it?
And the cream de la crop. I brought one of these to share. See,
Oh my god!
it's really important, you want to work out the hamstrings of everyone around you.
Oh my please. Oh please. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't have one of those.
Feel like a brand new car.
Was that designed for doing that?
Oh my god.
Or did you just discover that somehow?
It's a hack. It's a life hack.
Perfect. Ian?
Alright, well, in my opinion, the best thing to share with a group of people is laughter. So I've written and rapped a few jokes here that I'd like to share. How much does Santa Claus pay for parking?
How much?
Nothing, it's on the house. What's the dumbest animal in the jungle? It's the polar bear. What do you call birds who stick together? Velcros. Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use honeycombs. What kind of ghost has the best hearing? This one's a little tough. The eeriest. And a little Christmas themed one for you. If athletes get athlete's foot, what do elves get? Mistletoes. Thank you.
Are those originals?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Don't Google them.
Thank you very much. All right, Lauren, what have you brought for us?
So I was just thinking about all the times we've gone out to eat as a group, and I particularly love Mexican food restaurants and, the endless salsa that they give you. But, I always want a little bit more. So sometimes you order queso or guacamole, but it's always like in these tiny little bowls that's slightly disappointing. So I brought 1 pound of queso earlier, but I also brought more chips, obviously, because I didn't know how many we'd go through. And I brought the most obscene amount of guacamole that you could ever want to share as a group together.
Oh my god.
Wow.
As you see here.
Whoa.
Nobody has to worry about taking too much because there's enough.
How many avocados
That is an obscene
did you
amount.
use?
It's a lot.
Like 8.
That's only 8 avocados.
But I got the big ones.
That's excellent. Have fun holding it the whole time. Matt, what did you bring for us?
That smells good.
Yeah.
So I have this this surprise that here.
Oh, just.
You want me to have this?
Don't open this.
Yeah, so like,
So,
it does feel like
what I tried to do is I tried to get, about an hour ago, Shadowbox Live tickets, but the box office is closed on Sundays. So I thought, okay, I'll just, get a gift card. They have gift cards, So you just email it to yourself, and it'll take about 18 hours to, So I put in there a promise that I'll do that. So please read that for everyone.
Dear prize winner, I oath to do whatever I just said I'd do. Seriously, Matt Miller.
So there you have it.
All right. Don't forget to get your votes in while I deliberate for a second.
Oh.
We have to put Allie in 5th. Wasn't a big fan of the music. Not sure if it was really shared.
Oh,
Thanks.
Should have played Cher.
I could have shared.
But if only you could turn back time.
Second to last, and I have to put Anthony in there.
Okay.
I don't really know how much that's sharing. You did share with everyone, but that's not really. You buffed us.
I didn't get.
It felt very nice, though.
He left me out.
Oh.
And third place, I think I'm gonna do Matt. It's a good promise. It's a good idea. You didn't do the thing, but
Yeah.
sharing tickets with everyone would be very cool.
I will have done the thing.
And second place, I picked Lauren here. Really love guacamole. Really love chips. It's an amazing thing to share with a bunch of people. Everyone goes in on it. And so that means that first place was Ian. I thought that they were great jokes and they were delivered well, and sharing them with people was awesome.
thank you.
All right.
And who won the vote?
So voting is closed. They seem to follow about the same order that Michael did. So we've got Allie, unfortunately with 0 votes. Sorry to hear that. Anthony's got 1, Lauren 2, Matt 4 votes, Ian with 5 votes.
So that's a bonus point to Ian.
Bonus point to Ian.
Beautiful, wow.
Yeah, so it's going to be 6 points for Ian
Okay.
and 4 points for Lauren.
Okay, how about Anthony?
That's 2 points.
2 points. Allie?
1 point. And 3 points for me. What do we have next?
All right. So now we begin with the tasks that we prepared for the previous date. So the first task is aptly called Taskmaster.
Oh, hey! Hey, what's up?
Hope you're staying dry.
As dry as I can.
Hello. Welcome back. Oh, okay. Hey, how's it going? I love what you've done with the place. Hope you're staying dry. It came out kind of quickly.
Oh,
I'm not ready.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to go back.
How far should I go back?
Back there.
This is a bad idea. This hat was a bad idea.
It's very windy outside. Well, thanks for coming. So, 3 baked meatballs, 1 large Caesar. Sorry, that's my order from last night. Got the wrong card there. All right, well, please remember that at any time you may validate your parking at Texas Roadhouse nearby. How was your drive?
It was good, it was good.
Good, great. Also, please remember that if you become thirsty at any time, there are beverages inside. Although I have to warn you, please remember that there's no diet caffeine-free Dr. Pepper left. So if you're looking forward to that, there's none of that. With that, you may begin.
Land a beanbag into the cornhole.
You must be standing on the back patio when it goes in.
You may not move the cornhole. Fastest time wins. Your time starts now.
Was the hat a bad idea?
The hat really was a bad idea. I really regretted it. I liked how it looked, but it wasn't very functional.
Okay, let's get started with Lauren and Matt. Pretty straightforward.
Huh? Are you allowed to throw him?
Can you hold this?
Sure.
Can you come here? No. Chop 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 chop.
Can you try throwing this in there?
I could.
Can you go throw that in there?
Okay, so you see this hole? When I stand on the patio, can you just hold your hand Hold your hand here. Okay. You'll drop it when I say, okay.
Okay. Put one of those in the hole. Watch out.
Okay.
Nothing happened. Pick up one of those bean bags and put it in that hole. I think she's done it.
Yeah?
I think we're done here. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna have to have a talk with Anthony because I explicitly told him not to do that. But that's not your fault. So that's fine.
It wasn't written on the
So
task.
I have to imagine it's pretty fast, but I told him don't do that.
You can deduct points from me.
You're
I forgot their
buddy.
names anyway. Okay, and next we have Ian George and Allie Halloran. Kind of far.
Yeah, I can't move the cornhole. That's the board, right? I can't move the hole.
I'm guessing this is patio, that's cornhole.
Yes.
All right. This is not regulation cornhole length, okay? That's straight
It's a
cornhole.
little bit shorter, you're right.
Okay.
Okay, we're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna go for it. Yeah.
Roll it up in
You
there.
have to go in the hole. What does the thing say?
Remember.
Nope, that was worse. Okay.
Okay. Underarm.
We're gonna
Stop
frisbee
it.
this time.
All right.
Frisbee.
Soccer
Nope.
style. Nope.
Even worse. Okay, let's go back to what worked.
This may not work because they're wet. I have an idea. I have a better idea already.
Nope.
I
None
think
of
it's
them.
working. All right.
It was too short.
It's too short.
It was too short.
You're allowed to go off the patio.
You said I couldn't leave the patio.
Well, only, what does it say?
I said I couldn't leave the patio. Oh, I must be standing on the back of the patio. Oh, son of a gun.
There's plenty of time left.
Look at that. Look at the color coordination. Don't move. Okay. I'm talking to the tower.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Would you kick that for me? Can you do that? Could you just kick the
Like this.
yeah. Give it a nudge. Spin harder. Almost out here. Take this.
Move the patio.
I swear to God, what do you mean move the patio?
I don't know.
Do things be touching the patio work?
You just have to be touching the patio.
Hey, kick that board for me.
You want me to undo some landscaping?
I'm not suggesting anything, just...
You want me to undo some landscaping?
It doesn't say that we can't undo the
I don't
landscaping.
even do landscaping.
Well, clearly, the
Oh,
Taskmaster
son
doesn't
of
either.
a gun. You want me to undo some well-laid bricks?
Suggesting that
You're
it doesn't
suggesting
say
it.
you can't.
You know, I would be so upset that this is happening right now. I shouldn't even be doing this.
But I don't think you need more than one.
What? Oh, you son of a...
A little higher. It'll go. Genius. Thank you.
And there it is.
I'm on the back patio. I'm on the back patio.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm on the back patio.
Thank you for your time.
How do you feel? Not great. I have a feeling that, perhaps I missed something. But, I figured it out. The ball's in the hole. The
There's
ball
one in there.
bag's in the hole, rather. Ball bag. And I'm on the porch.
Ball gag indeed. Well, thank you for your time.
Appreciate it.
I like how you recognized that he could help you, but you had him do it in the worst way possible.
Yeah. I thought about having him just, drop it in there for me, but it seems dishonest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You let me do it.
Yeah, you could have said no.
And also, you said, I think we're done here. I wasn't sure yet.
It's up to you. What's on the task?
It's never been
When he
someone
says
wearing
we're
a wig.
done.
And my intuition is that Allie took the longest.
Yeah.
She went through very many different activities.
The bridge idea was genius.
It was the coldest.
I was
you were-
going to tear apart that entire thing.
I thought you were gonna keep going.
I was going to.
So last we have Anthony on his own.
Anthony Martino, let's see how well you did.
Was born for this. I knew my redneck family taught me something. How to throw chug 'em up bags in a hole.
Some call it cornhole, some call it bag toss.
Is there a
Cosmic
time
cushion?
limit for this?
As fast as you can.
I did not expect that to go in. Thank you. Cool.
Well,
What would you like to do now?
Suppose that you should cue yourself.
Ignoring the fact that you almost certainly won, what did you call them?
Chug 'em up bags? I told you they're rednecks. I am.
I've never heard that in my life. I feel like cornhole is already redneck. Yeah, I don't think anybody gets disqualified, so it's just going to be time.
All right.
Who
Put in your votes on
we're
online.
going to vote who your favorite was, and the rest will just be time based.
It's not a popularity contest, but it is. The longest time was Allie
How long was that?
at 12 minutes.
That's not as bad as I was thinking. I was thinking like half an hour.
No, everyone did pretty well. Ian, second from last there, 8 minutes, 4 seconds.
Not bad.
We've got 1 minute for Matt Miller and 55 seconds for Anthony Martino.
Whoa.
Dude, your skill is way
Nice.
better than my stupidity. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Holy crap.
And coming in first, Lauren Schertzinger with 35 seconds.
I found it cheating fast.
Wow.
She was telling you, chop chop.
I had to cheat. Okay. Check out the results for the poll. Poll is closed. Matt with 0 votes, Lauren with 1 vote, Ian with 2 votes, Anthony with 4 votes, and Allie with 5 votes. Bonus point for Allie Halloran. So we've got Allie at 3, Anthony at 6, Ian at 8, Lauren at 9, and Matt at 6. And with that, let's check out task number 2. Come on in. Welcome back. All right. Welcome to the lab. Please be careful not to step on any of the cups. Remember that they are Hefty brand after all. And EHS asked that you remember Steve over there. Steve is a sinkhole, and we've covered him with a box for your protection. You may begin.
Oh, appreciate it. Oh, glad. Sinkhole, huh? Sort as many candies in the corresponding colored cups as you can.
You may not move the cups. Most candies sorted into the cup wins.
I have 5 minutes. Starting now. Well, there's only a blue cup.
So first we've got
They said,
Two.
say what's ever on your mind.
Allie and Matt will be going first here. See how well they did.
There are 4 colors. Can you confirm that there's 4 colors only?
Well, I'm colorblind, so
Oh, are you really?
Can I touch them?
So I can't move them?
it says you may not move the cups.
Okay, so there is purple. That is as tall as my boyfriend. But my fiance is taller. I see him. There you go. I see him. Come on. Yeah, so that's all of them.
That moved. Don't tell me.
All right, I trust you.
Cool. What do you mean you trust me?
I can't see the colors.
You know, I swear to God, did one just fall?
Make sure you're getting that in the cup.
Son of a flarker. Okay.
It is candy. Is there an orange cup?
I think there was one for.
So we put a hole in the bottom of that one.
You know what? You get to just lay there and be sad. See if I care.
You want to see a trick?
I think you can do it.
This is a difficult task. I moved the cup.
The cup moved.
It's just kind of how life goes. You know, you get a hole, life works itself out. I swear to God! You just stay right up. Wait, I can just move it, right?
You may not move the cup.
But I can't put it back!
Yeah, can you tell me when I'm at 20 and then give me a countdown from 15?
Okay, got it.
Where am I at right now? Because did I already miss my chance? And you just
That was 30.
Okay, cool.
But you gave me the command afterward. I can start now.
Yeah, just do the 15 thing.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just going to hope that I get as much blue in, and that helps me make up for my other color failures.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I got some of those. Okay.
And time.
I got a lot of blue.
How do you feel? How do you feel about that?
I don't like that one.
I think you did great, but it's not for me to decide. Thanks for your time. No need to be violent.
It's just that
So
on
with that, there's the door. Until next time.
Ta-ta.
Thanks for your time. Stay dry out there.
I was gonna let moving the blue cup slide, but then you definitely moved the purple cup.
It fell.
You moved it.
It moved.
It moved. Yeah, that's true.
How many did you eat?
That wasn't part of the task.
Yeah, but
No, I mean counting how many I ate.
that's true. That's true.
I don't remember.
You definitely ate some
We're
up
like
there. I wonder if anybody
four.
else ate any.
What?
I didn't see
Yeah,
people.
but there was a nice.
You verified that they were candy. That's
What is
good.
All right. Let's go next.
Yeah.
All right. So next up we have Lauren, Anthony, and Ian, the remainder of the
All right.
contestants.
See, there's only one cup that I can see.
I see. Okay.
Something going on there?
That was smart. Oh, that was really smart.
Who did that?
Come on.
House member rat problem.
Rat problem. Do the rats pay rent?
Well, it looks like I'm still. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Kobe.
Don't work. It's not working.
You know, well. No.
I need to find more colors of cups. I think too. Okay.
See, you're a tall person. Do you see that cup up there? Do you think you're can you put those up there?
I can try.
Just like gently place them in there with your hand as high as you can get.
Are there more cups? What are you hiding from me?
Let's find something about other cups.
Cups, huh? Okay. Up we go. Most of them got in there.
I think at least three. At least three.
Cool.
Better than I expected.
So the ones that I wasn't able to
get in the cup, can I eat them?
No, nope.
That's so incredibly tall and high. It's like it looks way lower when you're over there.
I think it's gravity.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, that's not working.
A little under.
So I may not move the cups, but can you grab that cup and move it?
What does the task say?
It says I cannot move the cups. Could you grab the green one too? And place it on the table, please.
Sure, what should I do with this one?
Set it down here. Just, yeah, yep. Just like that. Thank you.
There's a lot of oranges in here, but I haven't identified what an orange cup is.
Didn't you earlier?
Did I?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
There's a purple one in there, I don't know why.
No idea. I think I crushed the candy. Candy Crush is like, oh,
I don't know if you don't get points off for like not having the right colors in the cups, do you?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time.
And time.
Thanks.
How do you feel about that one?
Not great. Took me a long time to find out where the cups were, but once I did, I guess I kind of just gave up.
no, I think that's about as good as I could have done.
How do you feel about it? You think you got more or less than the other contestants?
You know, I'm gonna be optimist here. I'm gonna say at least as many. At
Great.
least.
Well, how do you feel?
I don't know how I feel.
Well, we'll let the Taskmaster decide. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
I'm sure I'll see you again. Stay dry.
See you later. What's this Thinkle's name?
Steve.
Steve. Hi, Steve.
God damn it.
It's very real.
There's really a sinkhole out there.
Oh.
My floor is caving in.
Good job, boys.
Well, Lauren, I think you sabotaged yourself on that
I
one.
forgot.
You very much moved the cup after coming up
I
with the
realized
exact thing
halfway.
that you should have.
I was like, fuck.
Yeah, my intuition here is that Ian did really well. You
Yeah.
got them to stay in the purple cup
Yep.
and the
That's
paper
impressive.
under the blue cup.
I thought it was
Outstanding.
I did.
Thanks.
So I think what I'm going to do is that we'll have Allie and Lauren go down 2 places from wherever they were, and then we'll just do most candies from there.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and read the results here. Starting from the lowest, unfortunately I've got Allie, 43 candies. Then Matt with
Okay.
68.5 candies. Got a little hungry there.
I tried to block the blue thing with a half a blue.
Good memory, it was blue.
It didn't work, but
He's telling the truth. Next is Anthony with 81 candies. Then Ian with 109, leaving Lauren with 122.
All right, where's the bonus point coming from?
Okay, so polls are closed. Got a lot of votes in again. Allie, you got 0 votes on that. Sorry to say again. Lauren, Ian, and Anthony have 2 votes, leaving Matt with 3 votes.
that's all I can get.
All right.
Congratulations, everyone.
So points for that one. It's going to be that puts Ian in first place since Lauren's a cheater, so he'll get 5.
5.3 Ian.
4 for Anthony,
4 for Anthony,
3 for Lauren,
3 for Lauren,
3 for Matt,
3 for Matt,
That's all I can get.
and 1 for Allie.
1 for Allie. So, the board stands. We got 4 for Allie, 9 for Matt, 10 for Anthony, 12 for Lauren, and Ian is in first place with 13 points.
And now it's time for an ad break. All
Oh, we
right,
were clapping.
welcome back, everyone. I hope you're very thirsty.
All right, well, we'll let the next task explain itself here.
Hi.
Welcome back,
Thanks.
or welcome here.
Hey, thanks.
So this one's called Poker Face. But please remember this particular brand of cards is my very favorite brand of cards. So, do you want to sit down with me?
I could.
Yeah,
Do you mind?
Have a seat, yeah.
No one's ever offered to let me sit too. Kind of tiring standing all day.
Well, I don't know why they put the seat there if you can't sit there.
That's what I said, but we don't have to get into it.
All right.
Create the best self-portrait.
Using only the items on this table.
The most recognizable self-portrait wins. You have 5 minutes. Your time starts now.
So there it is, 300 seconds. Would you like me to do a countdown?
All right, so that's an easy one.
What?
Make a picture of your own face with a bunch of board games.
This is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
Had any of you actually seen your own face?
I nailed it.
Not with fucking poker chips.
I think I made the me I want to be, not the me that I am.
Yeah.
I overthought it a little bit.
Mine looks just like me.
All right. Well, we're gonna check out what Ian and Anthony have for us. See how well they did.
We get the rough shape out first, and then we worry about the fine-tuning later.
Don't stop until you can see the whites of their eyes, as they say. Some sort of magic trick.
Is this your card?
Yes.
I haven't seen myself in a mirror for 7 years, so this might be actually pretty hard. You might get a 7-year-old Anthony here.
Hey, we've got a bit of a snow globe kind of thing going on right now. We're gonna maybe.
You do have one of those global faces.
Oh, thank you,
I guess I'm assuming it's a face, but
Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide. Yeah.
you're not going to use the cards?
I didn't see the cards. No.
I did mention them earlier.
Well, I think we're making great progress.
Got about 3 minutes left, so take your time, but only take that amount of time. Sort of looks like Bert and Ernie if Bert and Ernie were one character.
We do have a nose ring, so I suppose we'll just pop that there, and then I
Nose
think
goes.
we're gonna cover it up with this white one, so it looks a bit like a crescent.
Just the head, no body. It's interesting.
You said self-portrait, right?
I am known in some circles, but you might not know this about me. I am known in some circles to always be carrying a
Quack.
so I'm going to give myself.
Quack. And time. Well, how do you feel?
I feel like this.
2 seconds on the clock and
Handsome.
time.
Perfect. Look at him go.
Chef Boyardee himself.
Yeah.
How do you feel
Wow.
about that one?
A bit silly, if I'm honest, but I think, given the time and the resources that I had,
The constraints are harsh.
can't imagine making something much better. And I've got a cool.
Quack. Thank you. Here's your time.
Anthony, are you suggesting that you're 14 years old right now?
That's what I was wondering too.
You said 7-year-old self.
He said his 7-year-old self.
But he said he
Because
hadn't
7 years ago.
he
He had
said
looked
he
himself in the
hadn't looked
mirror
at
in
his-
7
yeah.
years.
I'm actually 12.
Alright. That explains the bad
He
mess
was
then.
14 at the time of the filming.
We didn't give away key points, which is why
Oh, okay.
Ian was quacking. So
Yeah.
we were wondering.
Oh.
So next up, we've got Lauren and Allie.
Okay. So yeah,
Quack.
so let's get some blobos for those.
There you are. Can I be done? Because I'm obviously.
Quack. Of course, you don't have to use the full 5 minutes.
I mean,
Some have
it's
finished
so
early.
self-explanatory. Like, why would I ever have to do anything more than just?
So you going for just the face or your entire body? Is it going to be 3-dimensional, 2-dimensional? Have you thought about this?
Yeah, so I think so a portrait implies 2-dimensional. If it said create a sculpture of yourself, then maybe I would make it more
Sure.
yeah.
You're the professional.
Yeah, definitely.
You know birthstones?
Birthstones.
There's Pearl is for June,
June.
and Rubies are for July.
July.
I do have eyebrows, so that's pretty cool.
The red around your face, that's some sort of skin condition.
Yeah, so since I'm pretty fair, skinned, I get sunburned really easily. So I'm just paying a tribute to that,
Is gold a birthstone?
Gold is a metal.
I like to smile sometimes. Every Wednesday at 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna pretend that it's Wednesday in this self-portrait.
It's Sunday and it's only 12:30.
Yeah, but this is a portrait of me on a Wednesday.
Okay. I'm not one to question your business.
You know what? Okay, I know what I'm missing.
Okay. Well, we've got about a minute, so
You gotta
plenty of time. Okay.
You gotta put some.
I think this is an appropriate body portion. It's it's really an abode to my Wednesday mornings when I wake up with a massive hangover. My head feels like it's just.
It's an expression
It's an expression
lifestyle.
of poor lifestyle. Yes.
And time. All right. So how do you feel?
I feel very good. I also feel like this helps my self-esteem. You know, when you have, it's one thing to be it. It's another thing to own it.
Own it.
If my fiance does not recognize me, that's gonna be a very long, awkward car ride home.
Well, hope he has some coffee and doesn't fall asleep.
Well, I think you did great.
I think so too.
I can definitely tell it's you.
Me too. Me too. I look like this every Wednesday.
So I just.
I think that's the only way out.
That's the only way I'd want to go in.
I've been down here for months. I'm too afraid to leave. They tell me not to talk about it.
Then you can talk about it.
Maybe next time. Thanks for coming.
There's a lot going on there, but what the heck is up with the birthstones? What was going on there? Why were you informing him of the months of the year?
I learned a lot about birthstones.
And gold.
There's always a good time to talk about it.
All right.
I can't believe none of you offered him a seat. You let him stand there the whole fucking time.
For months.
Now let's see what you did last.
All right. Speaking of which, we've got Matt.
I'm going to try to make this less messy than the other one. It's probably easier because I can't eat these. You could try. Tasks tend to get messy when I do them, but also when they involve me eating chocolate and stepping on chocolate and throwing around chocolate. I think I might be done. Just that.
Okay.
Well, hang on.
We've got
Let me think about it.
many more seconds.
Yeah.
Minutes even, some might say.
Well, that's my first draft. All right. Well,
Suppose there's a minimalistic style to it.
pick a car. Okay.
Instructions.
We'll pick this one.
Okay.
Set this aside for now. Okay.
Is that part of the picture? The portrait, sorry.
Self-portrait.
Okay.
Set that aside too.
Okay.
All right. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest with you. What are these for? It's the most recognizable number of eyes for me, I think, right? What this is gonna be is this is a picture of me thinking about what I see, how I see my self-portrait, how myself sees my self-portrait.
That's you.
No, that's myself seeing my self-portrait.
Okay.
This is me.
That's you.
This is my self-portrait. That's me thinking about my skills as a self-portrait
And time.
artist.
Not bad at all. How do you feel about that?
Well, can you show everyone your card? Was that your card?
It was.
Oh!
After a magic trick.
Yeah, everyone's looking over here and you think,
Well, it's not part of the task, but I
just
thoroughly
wanted to
enjoyed.
include you in this something,
Thank you.
Is that it?
I think that's it.
All right.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Was not my card.
I like how both Ian and Matt decided to do magic tricks. Forget the time limit, gotta do some magic tricks over here.
Alright,
Sorry, let's see him.
Okay,
Oh, man.
got them lined up here. Without saying who they are in random order.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh wow.
He's got a sword.
And that's it. Next slide has them all on there. Should we go to your last slide?
Yeah, let's see them all.
Alright. collage of art.
Wow.
All right, this is way harder than I thought it would be.
I got mine.
I
right.
am most certain that the top left one is Lauren. I really don't know about any of the others.
Would you like to make a guess?
Yeah, so I think the next one is Anthony, and then I think Ian, and then Matt, and then I'm pretty sure this one's Allie, just the queen.
Sounds right.
You actually got all of those wrong. I mean, right. They're all correct.
All of them?
Really?
1 bonus point for everyone?
We'll see. Most recognizable is what's going to be.
Okay.
I had to guess for some of them and use some logic, but let's see what the votes came in as.
Okay. So
While
everyone go ahead
while
and
I'm
vote.
ordering them.
So we've got 0 votes for Ian. Surprising.
Great.
Lauren with 1 vote, Allie with 1 vote, Anthony with 2 votes, and Matt with 6 votes.
Matt.
Congratulations.
All right, so the most recognizable one to me was Lauren's for sure. So we'll give 5 points to Lauren.
And
I think next was Anthony.
Anthony with?
It looked most human-like, so that helps.
Okay. 4 points?
4 points. Next I'll have Ian. I've seen him with a sword, unfortunately. That's real.
It's in the shop right now.
So 3 points to Ian.
3 points for Ian.
And then next I had Matt with the bonus point, so it'll be 3 points for Matt.
That's all
3
I can
points
get.
for Matt.
And I had to put Allie in last place. Was not even really a human being.
It's okay. I know my worth.
A card with decorations.
Most queens are human
Yeah,
beings.
it's queen.
I think.
She started with just the queen card. If it had been just the queen card, what would you give her?
Even less.
She put birthstones on
Who's
it.
the
I put my
master?
birth.
But no gold.
There was gold.
That explains why he asked about gold being a birthstone.
So on the board, we've got Allie with 5 points, Matt with 12 points, Anthony with 14 points, Ian with 16, and Lauren with 17 points. Still anyone's game.
You guys better watch out.
I do have to say, having all the yellow there and having blonde hair made it easier.
The blonde
Yeah.
hair did make it easier,
Yeah.
but also no one really put their hair on it.
Mine was in a bun. You probably didn't see it, but it was tied up.
I did.
I had a green mohawk when I was 7, so that's what that was.
Okay, on to task number
It's the last time you
4.
looked at yourself in the mirror.
So let's see what task 4 has for us. Welcome back
Hey, thanks.
to the lab. This one's called Bar Jar Drinks.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Welcome back.
yes. Welcome, everyone.
Hello. Long time. A lot more vocal now. Did you stay dry?
Yeah.
Hi.
I thought you were going to say your catchphrase.
2 bits?
It's nice to be back.
Is it the...
So, you may get wet during this task. You should remain calm because remember that we've protected the room with 11 shower curtains. Should be plenty. So with that, you can go ahead and get started.
Get the water from this pitcher into the jar. Jar. Okay.
You may not move the table, pitcher, bucket, or jar.
Water in the jar must have come from the pitcher valve and must not have touched the bucket.
Most water in the jar wins. The valve for the pitcher will be opened in 3 minutes and you will have an additional 2 minutes after. Your time starts now. Okay.
Oh, so we're not opening this for another three minutes?
After 3 minutes, I will open it.
The valve. Oh, okay.
Yes.
And it will stay open.
It will stay open.
So I have 3 minutes to figure out what the hell we're gonna do.
Okay. So first up, we will see Lauren and Anthony.
How much time do we have?
Well, you've got about 2 minutes until I'm forced to open the valve there, releasing a majority of the water.
Okay, so can't move them, but I can open them. I'm allowed to open this. I can just
So I'm thinking if I can stop the water coming out of here, and then I can fill up my shoe with water and pour it into the cup.
Are your shoes waterproof?
No, but we're gonna have to sacrifice our shoes for this.
Do we know where the water came from?
What's the worst gonna happen? Dysentery?
No, I really don't want to.
All right,
Here we go.
this isn't meanness. No one ever thought to just use the shoe.
It is quite a bit of water.
It is like a little foamy, which has me a little concerned.
I don't believe we got it from the toilet, but
You
that is
know.
one valid source of water.
What happens if I fill the jar up completely?
I'm sure it would spill then, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's good enough. I mean, again, I did not move it. I just opened it, put the water in my mouth, crawled across the dirty floor, and spit it into the jar.
I believe we have video evidence of
Yeah.
that account. So.
Yeah.
Still got a minute left, but it's quite fast. I guess that's it.
I'm feeling refreshed. My jar is full.
A full jar indeed.
There you go.
All right.
See you later.
Well, with that, we're out of time, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you so
Catch
much.
you next time. Stay dry.
Why did you open the top of the pitcher?
Well, I used the top of the pitcher to protect the bucket, so like the remaining water in there would not fill the bottom bucket.
It was allowed to go in the bucket.
Oh.
It was allowed to go in the bucket.
Oh.
That was perfectly okay.
Oh, you couldn't move
You
that
just
part.
couldn't take the water from the bucket and
I
then
thought the
put
bucket
it.
had
My
stayed
first thought was to make an average, array of
Oh yeah,
straws.
that's what we intended on you thinking.
Yeah.
But then I said, screw it, I have a great reservoir in my right foot.
It worked, and you left early.
You still using those shoes?
All right.
All right, up next we've got Matt and Allie.
Must not have touched the bucket. To touch this, right? How many straws you got in here? Can I get in here?
I don't want to open the pitcher, but I'll have to.
Could have at least got me some bendy straws.
Right?
I mean, I could do the horrible thing.
What's the horrible thing? Please don't do it.
I could rip out the floor.
This probably fits right on that fucker. Oops. Am I allowed to say fucker?
You can say whatever you want.
Am I allowed to say oops?
You're allowed to say oops.
Shit.
You can't say that.
What?
Shit.
Got a minute and 40 seconds before I'm forced to do something that I also think is horrible.
You know, I always want you to do it, really. A thimble?
Does this thimble have holes in it?
I want to rip out the walls, but I'm pretty sure that's disqualifying, right?
Well, what does it say in the tab?
It says I could do it.
If I choke, you guys are buying me Wendy's.
You guys don't need this. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. This is all a fake. This is not a lab. This is a seasonal room.
You put that window there.
You know, yeah, look out the nice window. Look at the happy window. Happy window. It's not. No, hey, hey, what? Hey, what? No!
You're making beautiful music.
You guys should have got a bigger jar. I'm gonna keep going now.
Okay, I got this. I'm gonna work with this little hope of water. Look at you. Look at you. Look at this little hope of water.
That's so hopeful.
I am so hopeful for this water. No! No! You know, even if just a little gets into the water, oh, fuck! I did it.
You've got about 50 seconds left.
No, that's about as much as I can do. There's no water coming out.
Back to it!
Oh, there's still some little water in there. Hi, little water.
That's the whole thimble full.
Screw the thimble. The thimble's dead to me now.
I only got 14 seconds to find out if the last little droplets can make it into the jar.
Yeah, see?
You did.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
How do you feel?
You know, it's probably my most ingenuitive yet, and I do not regret ruining this set.
I filled it.
You did, many times. Well,
I figured out how to take some of it into my throat.
Well, thank you for your time. So we meet again.
Ta-ta.
well, how do you feel after that one? Thank you.
Yeah, that one. I think that one went well.
I thought so too.
That thimble, dude, that fit right on there. And if anyone else didn't think of that,
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, I love you too.
I like that you wondered if anybody else was going to not follow the rules.
what's the
The water had to come from the valve.
Did it say that?
Yes.
What does the task say?
Water in the jar must have come from the pitcher valve.
So
What's that?
you blocked off your only means of doing it and then wondered if anybody else was going to do it.
Well, shit.
He made a fountain.
I filled that shit though.
You filled it.
Why did you make the top removable if I wasn't allowed to get it from there?
I didn't make it.
So next up we've got Ian. Let's see if he changed it up for us. If I can ask, how open does that valve get? All the way?
As open as it can get.
Now, if I know anything about anything, water should stick to. Should be long enough. Shit! Alright, let's restart. Water should stick to the tape and run all the way. Well, not all of it. Some of it should run
Can't get through without logic.
into the jar. The jar was moved slightly.
You know, I really don't want to have to open the valve, but
You gotta do what you gotta do. Understand? Well,
I hope you don't take it personally.
I'll try not to. Well, it's not working at all. Must not have come from the pitcher valve, so I can't catch it. Oh, was that working for a second? Did that work? Woohoo! I don't want to drink out of this bucket, but I'm gonna do it.
You know what kind of water that is?
I don't know. I can't move the jar. How much time do I have?
30 seconds on the
Okay.
clock.
We're doing one straw.
Truly fantastic.
No! The tape has done me wrong.
10 seconds left.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think it's worth it.
How you feel?
Mortified. But, you know, I think I followed all the rules besides touching the jar a couple times. So, I feel pretty good about it.
Good.
Thanks so much, appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna go dry off.
Next time. Stay dry.
That bucket has never, ever been cleaned.
Nope.
And has been used to clean floors and so
But what I want you to see is my dedication.
Well, so also the water wasn't allowed to come from the bucket either. So
I don't remember reading that, but okay.
I don't remember reading the valve part. I think he gave us different tasks.
yeah, so I think we'll have to put Ian and Matt at 0 drops and then we'll do the rest from the top.
The actual amounts of water are from the lowest. Ian with 20 milliliters. Allie with 46. That's Allie with 46 milliliters. And the other contestants were full.
All right, what's our bonus point looking like?
Okay, polls are closed. So we've got Anthony with 1 vote, Surprising there. Matt with 2 votes. Ian with 2 votes. Allie with 3 votes. Lauren with 4 votes. Congratulations.
So have Matt and Ian joint last on that one. They'll get 1 point.
1 point for Matt. And sorry, just a moment. 1 point for Ian.
And then I guess that means second place goes to Allie with 4 points.
4 points for Allie.
And then both Lauren and Anthony will get 5 points for first place, and Lauren will get 6 total.
6 total. 1 more for the bonus
The
point.
tablecloth
Congratulations.
really though is genius.
Oh yeah, so is a shoe.
I would have put the
Oh my
I wouldn't
God.
have had to put the water gun up.
Yeah, I mean if the shoe were on the other foot, I might have.
So we got the scoreboard at Allie with 9 points, Matt with 13, Ian with 17, Anthony with 19, and Lauren with 23 points. And we shall continue.
Hi.
Welcome back.
It's good to be back.
There it is.
Hello again.
Hey, Sugar Pea.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Nice to see you again.
Welcome back.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Welcome back.
Oh, it's a succulent.
What are we doing today?
And we wanted to call this segment Memories Together. The studio decided on one cactus between us. We've shared a lot of memories together today.
We have.
Some of it's a little foggy since now remember I've had a song by Garth Brooks stuck in my head all day, so getting a little foggy. Anyway, you may begin.
Answer all of the questions. Most correct answers win.
Seems easy. Easy questions. Just answer them.
I did ask you to remember everything you're about to hear. First up, we've got everyone. We'll show them all at the same time. At the beginning of the day, I said you could get your parking validated somewhere. Where was that?
You can validate the parking at Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
The UPS store.
All right, well, please remember that at any time you may validate your parking at Texas Roadhouse nearby. We were out of a certain type of beverage. Do you remember which one it was?
Diet Pepsi, some sort of like no sugar Diet Pepsi kind of deal.
Something along the lines of diet caffeinated something. I can't remember.
Diet caffeine-free Dr. Pepper.
Diet caffeine-free Dr. Pepper.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Also, please remember that if you become thirsty at any time, there are beverages inside. Although I have to warn you, please remember that there's no diet caffeine-free Dr. Pepper left. The cups, you were storing some sort of candy today, and the brand of the cups it kind of escaped my mind. Do you remember?
It's not spandex, right?
Is that your answer?
No, it's not spandex.
It's not spandex, okay.
Yeah.
Hefty.
Yeah, you had it earlier. It was hefty.
I think it was like a hefty cup, right?
Solo.
Welcome to the lab. Please be careful not to step on any of the cups. Remember that they are Hefty brand after all. EHS had prepared a box to cover the sinkhole next to the cups. We were advised to tell you where the sinkhole was and its name. Do you remember its name?
Oh shit, Stewart? Stewart. Or Charles. Charles Stewart II.
Great.
Steve.
Oh, Steve, of course.
Pass.
Steve. I mean, if it's not Steve, it should be Steve.
And EHS asked that you remember Steve over there. Steve is a sinkhole, and we've covered him with a box for your protection.
You had to make a portrait of yourself. You had some materials. I told you that the brand of cards is my favorite brand of cards. Do you remember what brand that was?
Pass.
Bicycle. It's the most common brand of card. I mean, you could have picked something a little bit more. I mean, it's your favorite brand. I don't want to be a hater.
Bicycle.
No. Did you ask me to remember? Or did
I
you just...
specifically told you, remember, those are my very favorite brand of cards.
But you didn't tell me what brand they were.
I pointed to the cards. We used a certain number of shower curtains to cover the lab. Do you remember how many?
11 shower curtains.
I think you said 7.
At least 7.
You actually said how many shower curtains?
You should remain calm and remember that you're protected by the room, which has 11 shower curtains in it.
Well, then I'm just gonna say 7.
Maybe 7? I'm going with 11.
Final answer 11.
Yeah, for convenience, I'll go with
It's convenient for you.
7-11.
Final question for you. I had a particular artist's song stuck in my head all day. Kind of made my day a little bit foggy. Do you remember which artist that was?
Yeah, Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks, also known as Chris Gaines. He's got like an alter ego. But it's Garth Brooks.
I'm sorry, but it was Garth Brooks.
I don't think I know who that is. I'm more of a Chris Gaines guy.
I definitely wasn't listening to that. When was it?
done?
Was this today?
It was,
What was
less
the question?
than 3 minutes
What
ago.
was the question?
I'm a little foggy. I've been listening to Garth Brooks all morning.
Look at the camera. You planned on having that stuck in your head. That's a bullshit question.
I don't
You
plan
can't-
on
Yes, you
having
did.
things
You
stuck
wrote,
in my head.
You wrote that
No.
question after that. You said it was 2 minutes ago. I didn't answer the question yet because I didn't hear a question.
I mentioned having an artist stuck in my head, a musical artist.
Uh-huh.
Who is that artist?
Okay, yeah, I have no fucking idea. You know, you're making me... Am I allowed to change some of my answers?
Absolutely.
I didn't have fun today. And yes, I will leave. I'm just kidding, I had a lot of fun.
Thanks for your time. Well, at any rate, thanks for the memories.
Yeah, thanks for the
your
memories.
time.
Yeah, it's been great.
We'll see you next time.
So yeah, thank you.
Oh, well, I'm out of here. My ride is here.
Take care.
Whoop whoop.
Until next time.
Till next time.
All right. I don't think there's any disqualification or anything, so let's just go straight down with who got the most.
May I? At least 7 is kind of like 11.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, isn't it?
I wanted to progressively remove all my clothes, but then I realized I was mic'd up and couldn't. So
All right, so we've got the score here for the quiz. Number of correct answers. Start with the lowest. Anthony with 2. Matt and Allie tied with 3. Lauren with 6, and Ian with all 7.
All right, let's get the votes in.
Right. And the polls are closed. Got Lauren with 0 votes, Anthony with 1 vote, Matt with 3 votes, and Ian and Allie with 4 votes. Congratulations. All right, I'll give us a vote on them. That's fine. Very generous Taskmaster. 2 bonus points dealt.
All right, so
All right.
that makes 6 for Ian,
6 for Ian. And
4 for Lauren,
4 for Lauren,
4 for Allie,
4 for Allie.
and guess how many for Matt? It's 3.
I got 1
3.
last time, so.
And then 1 for
Everybody
Anthony.
up.
1 for Anthony.
So
All right.
lost it.
We've got 1 live task after this, but for now, the board stands at 13 points for Allie, 16 points for Matt, 20 points for Anthony, 23 points for Ian, and 27 points for Lauren.
Have a brief intermission while I prepare the live task. I'm gonna get a timer ready.
Yep, got it.
Forgot about the live time.
All right, for the final part of the show, we'll be performing a live task. So the contestants will read the task and then perform the task. We've given the task to Allie. Your fiance told us that you'd like to read the task. He also said he met your boyfriend, so.
Get as many of your colored balls into the center bowl as possible. You may not get out of or move your chair. Only tongs may touch the balls. Most balls win. You have 90 seconds once Assistant Anthony says go.
can we pick up the bowl? Did it say that?
Didn't say anything about, yeah, you can pick up the bowl.
Okay.
Wait, we just
Go!
Take your socks off.
You can't move your chair.
You didn't say that? Yeah, you can't move your chair. I thought you can't get out of your chair. Well, I
I
have to
stayed
get out
right
there. I thought it said you can't get out of your chair. Well, I cheated.
You have 1 minute on the clock.
It's been more difficult by having a
I say we restart all that.
He is, dude.
So delicate.
Nobody learned
I mean, he
fresh
was
back up.
Yeah. It's always normal.
Rumble. Whoops.
Yeah, if the other like balls are in there, you don't just sink them all. Balls are in your court.
Yeah. 30 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, boy.
I got a pin.
I worked hard for that one yellow ball.
Dude, I got one of those in.
Taking your ass off the seat comes
15 seconds on the clock.
Does it?
Yeah, yeah.
It might.
On
I took that risk.
Nice, yeah.
You in the butt.
Anthony, how much time?
5 seconds on the clock.
I kept my foot on the seat at the same time.
And time.
Like my butt was still
Oh,
there.
you cheated this pretty well.
Yeah.
I think you may have gotten out of your chair.
I thought it said you just couldn't get out of your chair.
You definitely moved your chair and it said
But
you
I
couldn't
thought
do
it
that.
just said you couldn't get out of your chair.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that other part.
I think Matt and Lauren are disqualified, and then we'll count the balls that are in there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is it? Hang on. What about that pink ball?
Doesn't matter. Just says hit the balls in there.
It's
It's
still
in there.
Yeah, but I put that in there after I was disqualified.
Yeah, he got you to do
Your
it.
color.
No, he didn't. I got him to get me to do it.
So go ahead and count.
Yeah. Okay. Let's count them up.
Oh my god.
Hey, you missed one right here.
6 blue balls. 1 pink ball. 3 yellow balls. 23, 25 green balls. 2, 8, 44, 46, 47 black
Argue about
balls.
what constitutes getting out of here.
So I think that's 5 points to Anthony.
5 points to Anthony. Congratulations.
Love balls.
4 points to Allie.
4 points to Allie. Congratulations.
3 points to Ian.
3 points to Ian.
And we'll give 1 to Matt and Lauren.
I
One
got
to Matt
one in
Lauren.
that this. I still get disqualified.
At least
You still got last place.
Yeah,
Okay.
I figured.
Okay. Are we ready for the final scores?
Yeah.
All right. Scoreboard says Allie and Matt are tied for last. On our way up, a very close match. We've got Anthony at 25 points. Ian at 26 points. And Lauren with 28 points. Congratulations.
Well,
That's it.
yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Speech.
Yeah, Michael. Yeah,
This- Here's proof that if you cheat, sometimes you get ahead.
That's everything. Thank you for coming.
Yep.
Go home.
All right.